Hey, what's up, my little TisaTells? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Shanna Moker, you probably wishing you just sat there and ate your rice. Y'all, what am I talking about? If you don't know, Kourtney Kardashian has been on a high. It looks like her wedding special, Till Death Do Us Part, is doing great on Hulu. Her birthday is here. She is surrounded by her man, her family. She's doing good, feeling lovely. And you know Shanna Moker, that's Travis's ex, had to come in and put in her 2 cents. Now, if you guys don't know, Shannon has always had some beef with Kourtney. She feels like Kourtney is a budget her. Kourtney is like, girl, you're the budget you. But let's get into this mess because, baby, Shannon needs to not be... Listen, Shannon is sitting here talking about, yeah, she posts my kids more than hers. First of all, your kids are all over the age of consent and they want to be posted with Kourtney because they like it. Second of all, Shannon, you need to be worried about when's the next time you're posting with your kids. Because let me take y'all down a little bit of memory lane. Her kids don't mess with her. And what's more, Shannon posted it after she got annoyed with Landon making a speech at Kourtney's wedding. If you didn't know, let me bring up the speech. Landon made this super sweet speech at Kourtney's wedding saying, you're the greatest person. We love you so much. You're the best stepmom. You've really embraced us. Things that would make most parents happy, especially if you live in like your co-parenting. I would want the person that my ex, right, is dating, married to, whatever, to love my kids like their life depended on it. I would literally want them to be like, yeah, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just like, pumping blood and saving it at the blood bank just in case your child or children might ever need anything. I want to make sure they're never. And I'd be like, yeah, I love her. Keep her. Literally, if he wanted to swing to the other side of the tracks, I love him. Keep him. Honestly, that's what I would want. The fact that Shannon was annoyed at how attached her children and the love her children felt for Kourtney already let me know, baby, you a little bit toxic, right? So anyway, Landon made this big speech. I did a story about it because Kim allegedly said something catty when she's like, oh my God, calm down, because she thought Landon was putting 20 on 10 because he was super nervous but super emotional and really wanted to say how much he was happy his dad found love, and especially with Kourtney. So that's why Shannon piped up and was like, she sees my kids more than hers, right? Actually, let me read what she actually said, because you're going to roll your eyes at this one. Why I'm pulling this up, I do want to point out that after that happened, Alabama even jumped in, and Alabama always have some words. I will say one thing about Alabama. That's Travis's daughter. Landon is his son. I really like Alabama. She has really sweet, gentle energy, like, I don't know, she just seems like she wants to be loved and nurtured. She just has really sweet, gentle energy, and I'm glad that, I'll read what she said about Kourtney, but I'm glad she found solace in Kourtney. But she just seems like a sweet, innocent girl, beautiful girl, but just really sweet and gentle, So anyway, what happened was Landon wrote in so somebody on Instagram wrote, I hope you get a huge apology someday for what was said on that exploitive, money-grabbing circus referencing Travis and Kourt's wedding special. I think they said that Travis had gone through hell while he was with Shanna. Now, listen, let's be real. Travis was in these streets doing everything he could. However, Shanna was an addict and wilding out. So much so that when they separated, Travis took custody of the kids. Even all 3 of them. He has 2 biological, 1 step. He raises them all as one. He's a good man. He is no Tristan Thompson. He raises all his kids. Even he raises all his kids. They're all his kids. I'm not even going to separate, right? And they still have a bigger relationship with him, of course, because he raises them. But Shauna's out the picture. And she's with somebody that her son considers a dirtbag. Now, before y'all say that's not the son's place, the son's seen more than we have. So if that's the way he feels about the man, I'm going to believe. Anyway, so after that happened, because Alabama had beef with her mommy, before any of y'all toxic people jump in and be like, that's her mom, that's disrespectful, how dare you always go up for your mom. Normalizing going up for people. Yes, you gave me the gift of life. Thank you. You also gave me the most pain in life and gave me a pained life. Okay? Like, normalize when kids tell you that they don't mess with their parents. Normalize just believing what they say. Because, baby, they know she knows her mommy more than any Instagram post. Believe that. All right? Anyway, Alabama jumped in to low-key drag her mom and praised Kourtney for actually being there and filling a void in her life. She said, "Happy birthday, Kourt. You're the best stepmom I could ask for. And you're so caring and generous for others. And you are such a family person and such a hardworking mom." Now listen, I know already at this, Kim and Shona both, because and Chloe were probably hating on this post from the beginning. Because again, Kim likes to act like there's no such thing as a work-life balance and you have to show up. And Kourtney's always been like, but we have enough. I just want to be there for my kids. Alabama said, even if you don't feel good or you had a hard day, you always put your family first. You have such a beautiful aura. I wouldn't want another stepmom. Now, let me tell y'all something. I know Kim, Shona, and Chloe too, throw her in there, probably combusted. Chloe probably punching the air like, why can't Tristan write this about me? Side note, what do you think Tristan's going to give Chloe for Mother's Day? Because Chloe's been doing all this stuff. He hasn't been reposting or Chloe's been going up for Tristan. What do you think he's going to give her? Does it start with an S and end with a D? Or if it's another baby that only shares his DNA? I don't know. Let me get back to this, right? Let me get back to this because inquiring minds need to know. Now, again, people calling this show a money grab, that's fine. But can we actually say that this is still along Kourtney's what she thinks? Because Kourtney always said she had no problem filming. We know that she was keeping up with the Kardashians season 1 through 10. She had a problem with the fact that she was open and honest with the camera, and when it came time for other people to be open and honest, they hid their pain and then tried to throw salt on Kourtney's happily ever after. She felt like they disrespected her. She felt like it was too much. She felt like it was too fake. Kourtney's never been ashamed of showing her life. She is the most open, most real Kardashian up to this point. Think about it. I mean, Kendall never messed with reality TV, and Kylie's always been private too. So I guess it's just between Kim, Chloe, and Kim. Again, I don't know what to say with this except for saying it's beautiful. If this was all cap, if Kourtney was just putting on a role, she was this and that, she wouldn't be so close to her stepkids. They are going up for her. They're with Kourtney in the morning, at night. She spends time with them. They see her. They know her. They don't mess with the other Kardashians. They feel safe and they feel loved. I find it ridiculous that a woman that is not even in her children's lives, right? A woman that is not even in her children's lives are literally talking trash about the woman giving your kids love and your kids safety and your kids stability. And yes, loving down their dad too, because listen, if the dad's happy, the house is even more happier. But even outside the dad, she's giving your kids the attention, love, stability, kindness, and family structure that you refuse to do. Unbelievable. Shona, if you want more kids with your kids, show up. Call them for Mother's Day. I don't know. That was just evil on Shona's part. But congratulations to Kourtney for handling it like a pro. But then again, you know what they're saying? When you're real, you don't have to come with all the hoopla and the fake storylines and the rah-rah. The real always shows. Just like those kids went up for Kourtney and showed just how much they love her. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments, and I will talk to you later. Bye.